Day is going well and you're making the best decisions for yourself and making the best decisions for your loved ones. If you want to know anything about me, subscribe to my channel. You can look at the description box below, um, and you can get anything you need from me from that as well. If you're trying to contact me for a personal reading, please text me to let me know that that's what you're looking for, so I know it's you. I hope this isn't too loud. Okay, so this reading, someone is getting a chakra, a Merkaba, or a Kundalini activation here. You're going through a spiritual initiation, and you may be getting some extension symptoms. You may have some things going on with your body while you're going through this activation. We also have someone here is trying to stop smoking, okay, cigarettes or cigar, or they're trying to stop vaping. Trying to go into a healthier way of doing things, okay? As far as the Kundalini activation, or like you're going through this spiritual initiation, if you're having these obsession symptoms, CBD oil will probably help calm you down. The healthiest way to do that is to use like gummies, because the vaping, what goes wrong with the vape is the battery. When people charge their battery and they vape from the vapor, the battery acid in the battery, so that's what causes the cancer and stuff. So you probably know this. Some of you are into psychedelic stuff, or you just like smoke, like this, with smoking, like smoke incense or something like that. But you may be into psychedelics and stuff like that because of what you're going through with this activation. So some of you are leaving a legacy behind here. You may own your own business. This business and this legacy that you're leaving behind is going to be in your next lifetime. In your next lifetime, whatever you're doing in this lifetime is going to bring financial abundance in your next lifetime. Okay, so you may be born into a rich family, or you may be born rich or wealthy when you get reincarnated or incarnated into the next phase of your spiritual path. You may be reborn into a family of this legacy as well. So for instance, if people in this lifetime that's been born into like legacies of family owning their own business, that's because somebody in their past life have completed something that they were supposed to complete. So when they was born into a family in this lifetime that had their own business or that was wealthy, that's because somebody completed something of a legacy in their lifetime. So when you get reincarnated or incarnated in your next lifetime, you're going to be born into a wealthy family, and also that may have a legacy or a business already. So your childhood is going to be a lot better than the childhood that you've been dealing with in this lifetime. Okay, and I'm also getting a group of you. A lot of people put you on a pedestal here. They look up to you. You can look up to some people and put them on a pedestal, but you have to be careful with that, because the devil is everywhere. So it's like these people that you may put on a pedestal or look up to, they can change and have devilish acts as well. Just don't underestimate anybody, okay? Don't underestimate anybody, because a lot of people that you'll look up to and you put up to on a pedestal, they may do some things that disappoint you, and they can change too. People have free will. I hope if this music is too loud, just let me know. They can change and do things accordingly to how they want to. And I'm also getting there's a group of you that has the intent to follow. Well, it was some of you are following, or some people want you to follow them, but it's telling you, or my spirit is telling me, that you should lead instead of follow people. Hi, Tony Guzman. Hi. The numbers here is 6, 47, and 76. Okay, this may resonate with you in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so we're going to get deeper into this Kundalini activation, these extensions. You may be getting body symptoms, or just having you may be feeling like your dreams may be more intuitive, more fluid, more lucid, okay, more vivid. You may be seeing visions in your head more often, okay. You may be getting headaches, or you may be sleeping a lot more often than you normally have, Okay, so like you could just look this up online about having a Merkaba, Kundalini, or an extension. You may have been feeling something activating in your back. Your body may have been getting better. Okay, if you've been going to the doctor about symptoms you having with your body, this could, and they may not know what's going on with you. That's because you're having a spiritual initiations. You're having spiritual initiations so you can move on to your next phase in your life, which is going to bring you a better life in your next lifetime to come. Okay, this is going to be good for your grandkids or your children's children. So let's get deeper into this Kundalini activation. This chakra, your chakras are activating. It's becoming better. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles here. This Page of Pentacles is you. Hold on a second. Oh, this is about to fall. So this Page of Pentacles is about with you having this activation. It's because you're setting goals. So you may be feeling like you're setting more goals in your life. Okay, developing plans. You may be feeling like your plans are being more developed and you're laying more foundations in your daily life. You may be feeling like taking advantage of opportunities and jumping in consistency in your life when it comes to money, investing in yourself. You may be investing in yourself to become more spiritual, okay? And this is all of your spiritual activations that's going on here, okay? And with this King of Wands here, this is just saying that this is another form of knowing that you're going through this activation. You may have been feeling all of a sudden that you're more confident than what you normally would be, okay? You're being more brave, okay? People find you friendly. You may have been getting more friendly vibes from people. People have been probably telling you that you're more charming and you're funny, okay? With this King of Wands here, okay? You may have been fearless about a lot of things in your life and been feeling the push to, like I said, set these foundations or to set these goals because you're not in fear anymore. And this motivation that you're having is because of this spiritual initiation that you're having. People may say you have a way of your words or the things that you're speaking right now are more fluid with your throat chakra. Okay, so I'm getting your throat chakra is more being activated. It's being cleansed, okay? You may have been feeling more energetic and optimistic. This could be why you're sleeping more often so you can get this energy, okay? And you're going to have more experiences and stuff. Your mind is more fluid with free thinking. This is part of your activation here, okay? You may be, like I said, you've been having a lot of visions. Some of you are having a lot of visions in your dreams as well. So this is a part of your Merkaba, your Kundalini, or your chakra activations. Some of you are having all three of these at once, and this could be why your body could be feeling a certain type of way, okay? These are, go look up ascension symptoms, okay? So with this smoking, some of you are smoking. You may vape. You may do psychedelics like mushrooms or something. You may have been trying to get up out of this and cleanse your body from this. Or just use non-GMO type of products, okay? If you've been doing this, it's because the Hangman, okay? So with this Hangman is you, yeah, so some of you have been trying to get away from smoking cigarettes, psychedelics, smoking cigars, anything to do with nicotine or unhealthiness, okay? This is because it's been making you feel trapped. This could be what's trapping you from having your spiritual initiation, okay? With this Hangman here, okay? So it's saying you need to let go of unhealthy habits like smoking, nicotine, THC. If you want to use like THC or CBD oil, the best way to do that is to use gummies. That's probably the healthiest way, or a non-GMO product, okay? So vaping is can cause cancer, or that's what they say, because of the battery acid. When you smoke and pull from it, the battery acid goes inside with you as you vape. So you may want to pull back from that, and it could be giving you a confusion of a lack of direction, okay? You've been contemplating on stopping smoking marijuana, tobacco, you know, and just want to be more healthy in your life because you're having this. So this activation is pushing you to let go of these unhealthy habits. So we have the Six of Swords here. The Six of Swords here, like you say, you maybe want to stop and you maybe not want to stop, but you may love these mushrooms. You may love whoever smokes cigars. You may love cigarettes, okay? But you've been finding a way to pull back from this, okay? To go into calmer waters. This will help you go into calmer waters with your Kundalini activations, your chakra activations, as well as your Merkaba activation for those who are having it, okay? It's going to push you away in calmer waters, away from those. You may be around people that do this, and you may have to get away from those people with those unhealthy habits too. The secondhand smoke or secondhand contact of people that use these products, okay? But this is, you letting go of this is going to ultimately help heal you. Letting go of smoking cigarettes. I'm feeling like you've been trying, okay? Yeah, and just keep on going. And it's going to let go of a lot of unhealthy things in your body as well, okay? It's going to help you get these visions that you've been needing as well, okay? It's going to help you overcome hardships, letting go of smoking, letting go of vaping, and letting go of these unhealthy smoking habits. Is going to help you in your journey and escape, okay? You're going to feel relief, or if you have been stopping to do this, you may have been feeling a lot of relief, okay? You want to stop this, or you should stop this, because it's going to help you move forward, okay? So with this, leaving your legacy or a business that you have behind, being reborn into a family with this legacy. So like for instance, I'm doing cartomancy. So me continuing this legacy, I may be born into a family that already have this business going on, where I could just join in and make money off the bat, where I won't have to start late, okay? Which is going to bring you more financial abundance in your next lifetime, okay? But this tower, so with this tower here, it's saying that traumas in your life, okay, these past traumas have been a lot of towers. You've been having a lot of traumas in your life, with a lot of metamorphosis. This letting go of these traumas and healing from these traumas, like going into calmer waters, healing from these traumas, okay? This is what's going to ultimately bring you into a better lifetime when you get incarnated, or some of you will be reincarnated. It's just what it is, into another lifetime. You may have been seeing a lot of squirrels, or something that have to do with squirrels. You may feed squirrels, or squirrels may feel close to you, or they may be attached to you or becoming close to you for like food or something. It's because they can feel your spiritual ascensions, okay? They can feel that you're healing and cleansing. So you moving into calmer waters is from these towers in your past. I'm getting childhood and in your past life as well. You healing from these traumas and these towers to heal is what's going to make you and ultimately bring you into a financially abundant, more future. As your lifetime in this life is going to be more financially fluent and abundant, and it's just going to pass on to your next lifetime for your kids and your children's children, if you decide to have kids or if you have those. So yes, you're going to be leaving some type of legacy behind, or you're going to be starting your own business or something about your own business, okay? There was a lot of chaos and destruction in your past life as well as in your childhood, okay? You may have been feeling like some unexpected changes with this tower, and with this tower, these unexpected changes is probably the spiritual initiation. This Merkaba activation, this Kundalini activation, are these sudden changes that you're having. So this could be what this tower is. You may feel like because of these changes, it's going to not leave a legacy or something behind, but it will, because there's a lot of metamorphosis that's going to continuously happen in your life to come. You will get, like I said, you was getting a lot of visions, okay, with this King of Wands here. So with these visions, it's going to bring a lot of revelations for you with your legacies and your business, or just with finances, something to do with your family and something to do with your next lifetime. So since we talking about lifetimes, okay, let me get something from this deck. And I hope you guys' day is going well. And when you make the best decisions for yourself, it will ultimately help you make the best decisions for your loved ones as well. So I'm feeling like making the best decisions for yourself and your legacy and your business is what's going to it's going to ultimately have it be the best outcome for everybody that's involved. Food and hunger. So yeah, somebody may have been feeling like they need to move towards healthier eating, okay? Maybe your life, or in your next lifetime, or in this lifetime, somebody's legacy has to do with cooking, okay? Or saving children, saving people from starving. You may have suffered from trauma when you was a child, or in your past life from food and hunger. You may have suffered, okay? And this is why you want to have a business to help feed people. You may have fed people, like homeless people, or giving people food, or just like groceries and stuff, because or you help homeless people. I see some people are trying to get away from cravings of a lot of sweets, okay? Eating too much sweets could be causing towers in your life as well, okay? So this people putting you on a pedestal, or you putting people on a pedestal that you look up to, they have the potential to do evil acts as well, because the devil is everywhere. You can't underestimate nobody. So let's see what this, hold on a second. Yeah, so let's see what this potential so people putting you on a pedestal, 10 of swords, and we have the 5 of wands in reverse. So with this 10 of swords, it's just saying that there's a lot of people that you're escaping from, that you may have put on a pedestal in this lifetime. They may have done some evil things or some devilish acts, and it's like you're escaping from them. You pulled yourself together, and you may realize what I just told you, that maybe you don't need to be putting people on pedestals, or looking into to people too much, and not to don't underestimate anyone, okay? Because some of these people that you put on a pedestal and looked up to in the past have caused towers in your life, okay? And you're learning from these past hardships with this 10 of swords in reverse, okay? With this 5 of wands in reverse, it's just saying that you came to some type of compromise within yourself, to end conflict with these people that you put on a pedestal, or people that's putting you on a pedestal. Okay, it's the end of roles and struggles. So a lot of people have played fake roles, fake mask, and it's an end to all of that. So you can reach to an agreement to yourself. So you reach to an agreement to yourself that the devil is everywhere. You can't put people on a pedestal and look up to everybody, because they have the potential to do evil as well. Okay, so it's like you're getting away from these conflicted thoughts, or these conflicted being around these people, because with the wands here is the thoughts is with the 10 of swords, and you're getting away from these people, okay, that you don't underestimate anymore. Okay, so with this I'm doing it like this because it's easier to see. So with the intent to not follow but lead, okay, so I'm getting somebody wants you to be in a childlike energy, to follow them, these people, okay, and it's saying that you escaping this, you're not following, you're going to lead. Okay, let's see what this is about. The Page of Cups. Like I said, the Page of Cups is you're using your intuition to know this. Okay. Okay, so you know how children follow people because they need guidance. So when you was a child, I feel like you followed or you looked after people. Somebody had a pig, or somebody may have called somebody a pig, okay, or lived at a farm area when they was a child. Something about a love, okay. Somebody, I'm getting a woman was looking for a man that was supposed to lead the relationship the right way, and you escaped that relationship because he wasn't leading you in the right direction, okay? And he wanted you to follow him. You may have looked up to this male, okay? Because women look up for the man to lead, okay? Men usually don't look for the woman to lead. It's the other way around. So someone has a crush on you, or this could have been somebody, yes, somebody admired you. You admired somebody. This is the pedestal, or you looking up to somebody. So you may have admired somebody, okay, and you admired them, and you found out this person that you admired or you had a crush on has some devilish acts too, okay, and you realize that you shouldn't underestimate people that you look up to, as far as relationships, okay. But your inner voice is telling you this, okay? You have a lot of ideas. You're very sensitive to a lot of things, physically, emotions. You're sensitive to emotionals. your emotional endeavors, okay? So like, you're sensitive to energies. You can feel people's devil energies and stuff like that, okay? And you are very psychic, okay? So I'm getting like an empath, okay? And you will be getting some happy news here, okay? So let's see what else is it. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords. Somebody wanted to keep your eyes shut about something here. They wanted to not, they didn't want you to see that they had some evil acts, okay? You came to a crossroads. Like I said, not underestimating people. It was a stressful decision for you to move forward from a toxic relationship that you thought the male was going to lead. This is for a woman that she thought a man was going to lead her the right way, and she found out he had devilish acts. And then this could be just for, in general, that somebody had to make some stressful decisions about looking up to somebody to let them go, as like maybe somebody was mentored by somebody, they had to let them go, which was a painful choice for you, okay? And I'm getting a relationship was torn between two people. So there was a breakup that cost a tower. It was a tower in a relationship. The man that this woman was with was doing a lot of evil things, or just, he may have been a narcissist, because when people say people are evil in relationship, that's probably they was dealing with a narcissist, okay? So we're gonna end this with the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles, whoever was in this relationship and got out of this relationship looking up to somebody that they thought that was going to lead you, use your wisdom with this owl here. You're independent and you're single, and some of you are celibate as well. You will have success in finances, and you will be stable and secure with your finances, okay? You will make profit in your business and your legacy if you was worried about that, okay? Okay, you will be wealthy in your next lifetime, and you're creating generational wealth as we speak, or as in your life, to keep flourishing. You're going to flourish in this lifetime for financial abundance as well, okay? So you working hard at whatever you do, or you feel like you work hard at whatever you do. This is why you having this activation, because it's ultimately pushing you to better financial endeavors in your life now, so it can pass on to your next lifetime, with your legacy and your business to come. Continuously invest in yourself and make investments in your business and your legacy, okay? And you will have a thriving business, okay? And you will have, your status is going to be top notch, okay? So people are going to be putting you on the pedestal and looking up to you. They may even try to accuse you of doing evil acts, but don't get upset if they feel like they can't underestimate you, because you got to realize we all have free will, and none of us are exempt to being perfect. We all make mistakes. But it was this saying, or somebody say that God will let you get away with 30% of wrongdoings. That's a very small portion. The 70%, if you're doing over 30% of anything wrong, you're going to get counted for, have to get karma for that, okay? So if it's like 30%, like if you like, oh, I don't want to cuss, I've been working on cussing, and you might cuss or cuss somebody out today, you probably don't have to worry about serving karma for that. That's just a part of who we are as people. So with this activation, with this Kundalini activation, let me get a crystal Mandela activation to see, to give you deeper insight on the Merkaba. For those who are, some of you have a Merkaba, a chakra activation, or Kundalini, and some of you are having all three of them. It's affecting your dreams, not in a bad way, but you can see changes in your body and stuff like that. And this is what it's probably coming from. I'm seeing citrine, yellow, orange, citrine, for your confidence, okay? Something to do with your confidence. So this could be your solar plexus as well. Somebody competes with you, but when you compete, or when you're, yeah, ask him to do it. Tell him to wash off the outside first, okay? So yes, you're gonna have a legacy for your children's children, your children. Okay. So citrine, I think this might be citrine. It looks like it is. Tell him to do that. He know what to do. Okay. Citrine. Oh, somebody here is in the army. Okay. One of you may have an army knife or something to do with the army. And somebody is in, like, sunflowers, something about sunflowers. This is the good news and happy ending. Okay, so let's see. This was in reverse. Oh, citrine, ascended master, Helios, and citrine. Your time to shine. So you may have been feeling like you're not shining right now because of this Kundalini activation you're having. You're trying to come to this change, but it's saying, I accept life's loving invitation to shine. Didn't I say you having a spiritual activation? This invitation to shine with a cosmic soul felt yes. My inner light is powerful enough to contribute healing, radiance. I said that earlier about healing, peace, and higher understanding to this world. I am brave and bright. Didn't I say something about somebody's bravery and their confidence? I am supported and surrendered. Okay, this is you letting go of these people that may have caused towers in your childhood. I have the power of love and light within me. Okay, I give myself permission to delight and rest in the luminous sanctuary of my divine connection. I am light. So this came out first or in the beginning. So yes, this is the King of Wands. Okay, somebody needs to get citrine to help them with their confidence. Okay, because you may have been feeling not so confident about whatever you're going through. Okay, and this is just you having an activation right now. This is a pretty positive reading. Okay, so this will help. I hope it get clarity and confirmation for somebody. So this healing. Wow, that's crazy when I said citrine and it came out. So let's get something with the healing. Some of you have healing hands. Okay, something about your hands activated. You may be into palmistry or looking into that for a legacy or to get into a business of palmistry. Okay, so let's see what this healing is about. Woo! New beginnings are coming. The new beginnings are coming into your life. Okay, and some changes are coming into your life as well. Hold on a second. So with these new beginnings, I did say something about new beginnings earlier. The new beginnings has to do with, I believe it's the King. No, it's the Page of Pentacles. So with the Page of Pentacles, this is just confirming these new beginnings are definitely coming with your finances. Okay, sacred space. So this sacred space is your chakra, your Merkaba, or your Kundalini. So you may have a sanctuary where you meditate, or when you go to sleep, that could be a part of your sanctuary because you're sleeping in peace. Okay, so you need to create a sacred space for yourself. Your sacred space could be just yourself, getting away from people that smoke cigarettes, the secondhand smoke, or you just smoking and vaping. And divine timing, things will happen in divine timing. Your legacy, your business, your financial abundance, your family legacy and business in your next lifetime is all in divine timing. Okay, God, the Most High, has his eyes on you. Okay, 30, 21, 29, and the number 2 is significant here. So let's get a mindful message, and then I'm going to end this reading. Oops. Yeah, so a lot of people will be putting you on a pedestal in your next lifetime. Some of you are getting reincarnated, and some of you are getting incarnated. Okay, so let's see, what messages do you need to hear? We have hold lightly. Okay, so this is hold tightly. Oh no, hold lightly. I take the things and people that come into my life lightly. So this is you not underestimating people, taking things lightly. Instead of strongly looking up to people, just be lightly on your relationships or how you look into people before you look up to them, because a lot of people you looked up to in the past um, underestimated you, and you underestimated them, thinking that they just disappointed you because of the things they've done and said about other people, and you didn't expect them to be that way. Okay, so not holding on too tight, so that when it comes to time for them to let go. Okay, so not holding on too tight, so that when it comes time for them to go, they may go smoothly. So yes, you're learning from your, not to put people on a pedestal, and to look up. Let me turn it down. To look up to people um, so closely, because you had to let people go, and it won't be as harsh to let people go if you don't hold on to them too much. Okay, this does not mean I love any less or not value, okay, but that I am open to the change of life. So this is some people are having a spiritual initiation to let people go that you may have looked up to and put on a pedestal, because they're not all goody two shoes as they claim to be. Loving friendships. I surround myself with people who inspire me and grow together with me. My friends raise me up and hold me to the best that I can be. I am loved unconditionally and supported throughout my journey. I release old friendships, yes, which may be toxic or keeping me stagnant. So a lot of friendships that you may have put on pedestals, and you looked up to these people, and you found out they do some devilish acts or some evil acts, like they may talk about people behind their back, or be plotting on people, and you just like, I don't want to be friends with people like that. So you may have to let them go, or you should be letting them go. So the better it gets, when things happen that cause me to feel good, I know there are much more good feeling things coming my way. The better it gets, and it keeps rising up. This is back to what I was saying about legacies, or even if you're not having your own business, or a legacy. I feel like a lot of you are going to be reincarnated or reborn into a family of wealth, or a better, where you will have a better childhood, a more healthier bonding family dynamics than you had in this lifetime. So it's going to be better days ahead for you, and whatever you're doing in your career, okay? Your friends, the people you choose, there's going to be better days ahead to find better friends, or you will have these better friendships to come. So let's end it off with some Carnival Tarot, and then I'm going to end this, okay? Okay, some of you have a gift. So with this spiritual initiation and these activations, some of you are going to get a gift. Forgot what they call it, where you can look at the clouds and you can read the clouds and see signs in the clouds. You're going to have this gift to come, or you may have dreams about cloud visions. There's a word for that. Even if I saw the word, I probably couldn't pronounce it, but you can look that up. Okay, some of you have children as well. So let's get a last ending message to sum up everything. Yes, the magician. So if you are an alchemist, the magic is within you, okay? So you have this magic within you to carry on to your next lifetime. Hold on. Hello. Yeah, so you're gonna get away from toxic family members as well in your next life. That's what I was saying. So you have the magic to create a better next lifetime for yourself, where you'll be out of toxic family relationships as well as friendships as well. A better loving family, a better loving friends, and it's just gonna get better for you in this lifetime. But you have the magic within you. This Merkaba activation is going to boost your magician and within yourself. The Kundalini activations and these symptoms are going to level up your magician spiritual initiations as well as your chakras, okay? I'm getting the throat and solar plexus, okay? Because I'm seeing orange. Hold on a second. Yes. So with yeah, so you're an alchemist at your legacy in your own business. For you, some of you are going to have this vision of some type of legacy in the business. You may not have already started, but it's going to come. It may come in your dreams. Okay. You have inner magic within yourself. Okay. So this is a very positive reading. Oh, let me get one more about this relationship that you somebody had got out of when you guys somebody had a breakup from some male that they thought that was going to lead the relationship the right way, and he wasn't leading right. Okay. And you got up out of that relationship that was toxic. And let's see what that. Okay. So we have chemistry. It was in reverse. You guys didn't have chemistry. It wasn't a balanced chemistry with you guys. There's a strong magnetic connection here. It wasn't a strong magnetic connection between you two. And this is why that relationship, if you want to know, was not going the way it was supposed to go. Okay, so I'm getting a single woman, a single mother, a single woman, a woman that is single and celibate. Okay, because you have women that's single or people that's just single, and then you have people that's single and celibate. Okay, letting go of toxic relationships, cleansing your body from toxic. This is why you having this activation as well, because your body is cleansing itself from all of these energies. So some of you need to stay away from friends, family members, and just people that you work with too that likes to vape. Just have nicotine. They may chew tobacco or something unhealthy because it's affecting you. Okay, and just be a leader. Okay, so I hope you guys' day is going well and your night goes better or it's going good. And I'm gonna end it off right here. And if you need anything from me, it's in the description box. Like and subscribe to my channel. If you want a personal reading, please text the number to let me know that's what you're looking for. But don't call, because if you call, it might not go out the way. It probably just going to go to voicemail. Just text me and let me know, okay, I'm here to get a reading, blah, 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 and just let me know, and then I will know, okay? I accept tips. I accept donations. If you want to donate, I have a cash app. And like, share, and subscribe. And you guys have a good rest of your night.